That bad boy on. How we all doing tonight? Yes, it's soup weather right now. Go for a nice bowl of soup. I was looking at Google Maps, like when I was trying to find this place. There's a place called Chin and Chin Laundry, which I thought was weird. It's like when they named it, like what they think, like how can we make this more racist? At first we were Chin Laundry, like we gotta up the ante, put 2 chins in there, or maybe the guy's just really fat. Ayo, beautiful. I love seeing missing persons reports. I love it. I think it's like the dumbest thing ever. When they're like, oh, help us find this missing person, and it's like they were last seen canoeing in a river at 8 p.m. at night. It's like, motherfucker, that guy ain't missing. He's dead. What do you think? You want to know where he is? I'll help you find him. He's at the bottom of the river. And then there's these other ones. Last seen in a national park. Help us find this guy. Yeah, let me get my boots on. Let me get my boots on, my flashlight, my survival gear. I'll go find this motherfucking dumbass who decided to go hiking at 2 a.m. in the morning. He's dead. I got eaten by bears. I mean, seriously, yeah, I'm going to find this guy. I'm going to see this guy. I'm going to run into this guy when I'm, running to 7-Eleven, buying Jewel Pods, whatever. I'm going to run into this guy and say, oh, shit, I know you. You're not going to believe this. You're missing. Nobody's talking about the John McCain angle of this election. He, I think why Trump lost Arizona was because he disrespected John McCain. You love him over there. You cannot talk bad about veterans, everybody. And the worst thing you can do is these people. It's called stolen valor. What they do is they go around and they say they're veterans. They pose as veterans. They say, oh, I served in whatever. And as somebody who has served 2 tours of duty in Afghanistan and 1 in Iraq, combat, I can assure you it's very offensive. I hate stolen valor. But, if we ever find out someone stole valor, you know what we should do? Nothing too drastic. Maybe let them off with a light warning. Yep. We got, no, I didn't really serve, by the way. That was a joke. I was special forces in Syria, like Jesse Ventura. Now I own a house in Mexico. That's what he says. Let's see. I'll talk about the first time I dropped acid. First time I dropped acid, it was kind of cool. I'm not one of these people like, oh, it'll open your mind and everything. Like when I drop acid, I just like to chill out, jerk off, and listen to disco music. It's not like this mind-opening experience. You're not going to invent the iPhone. I mean, some people did, but whatever. So anyway, it was we go to Madison Square Garden, go to a dubstep concert. And I'm like saying to my friend's like, no, you gotta go, we got this acid, you gotta come to Madison Square Garden, this is a dubstep concert. And I'm like, dubstep's horrible. And he's all like, no, you gotta understand, when you're on acid, you'll get it. I can assure you guys, when you're on acid and you listen to dubstep music, it's just like listening to really shitty music when you're high. You're just really high and listening to shitty music. I wanted to leave so bad until I saw a Chinese dude fall down a flight of stairs because he slipped on some ice. That was the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. And it was funny because, dubstep music goes like, womp, 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 womp. It always does that. Like every 5 seconds they do that shit was like, womp, 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 womp. I swear to God he fell down the stairs to that, like, womp, 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 womp. And then Asians are really polite, so he was like apologizing to people after he got up. He's like, oh, I'm so sorry. That shit was hilarious. And then what happened? I don't know. I was like, all right, I'll stay because that shit was funny. Maybe we can salvage this night. It was beautiful. The whole thing glowed. It was all golden. And then we leave. I swear to God, 34th Street? You see a dead Chinese lady. I'm high on acid. And people say like, oh, how do you know she was dead? Listen, the bitch was dead. The EMTs basically were not doing anything. When the EMTs give up, you know the guy's, or whoever's dead. And then there's this girl crying. She's like, oh my God, I can't do this. I don't do good in these situations. Like, bitch, I'm on acid. How do you think I'm doing? Shit. And then, what happened? Yeah, so, long story short, my friend steps over and says, who wants to go to Hoboken? I said, God damn, that was cold. All right, guys, cold like this night. Appreciate it. Thank you, Elazar, my Puerto Rican brother. From another mother.
Thanks. Your rings really fucking hurt, dude.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
I'm sorry.
It's all good. I'm tougher than that.